one of the city's most notorious gangs.
Critical Thinkers Podcast.
So crack all my life, ever since I was 11 years old. While the other young boy was trying to, in the park, playing football or baseball, I was on the streets getting money.
They label us a gang for coming together for something positive, for a movement to help the people. I mean, I know where I stand. I know I'm not a part of no gang.
We don't have no colors. A lot of my friends, they like to represent their Haitian flag that represent their country.
I like to extend high honors to the ancestors. Those ancestors being the ancestors of the Nile Valley that were responsible for some of the greatest civilizations that the world have ever witnessed. Those civilizations were predicated on the principles of Ma'at, which we define as truth, order, and righteousness.
Well, over here, critical thinkers, the truth don't need no support. God made Haitians or the Haiti made Zoe. We would like to welcome y'all to another episode of Critical Thinkers. Y'all know our slogan over here, the truth don't need no support. Y'all know what the OG Kenny K always say all day. God made Haitians, but little Haiti made Zoes. Before we get into this next episode of Critical Thinkers, what's up, Jump? What you gotta say to the people before we get started, my brother, on this Friday the 13th?
Friday the 13th, which is my day, you know, Jason, Freddie Cougar.
Hello.
All that good stuff I was raised on.
Mm-hmm.
It's your main man, Junkie Joe, right back at y'all with another episode of Critical Thinkers Podcast. And I like to shout out little Haiti baby. Cause like we know, and I know, little Haiti raised me, but mama made me.
Hello. Hello.
Vice versa. So I like to welcome y'all to another blessed episode of Critical Thinkers Podcast. I know y'all be waiting for that hot stuff. Y'all keep liking, subscribing, hitting that notification
Appreciate
button.
all the support.
So therefore, anytime we got that heat, that gas, we gonna come out with it and let y'all know what's going on and what's on our mind. Now, I know a lot of curiosity is going on right here, right now at Critical Thinkers Podcast. I've been hearing a lot of stuff. I've been in the comments and people want to know what's really going on. Right here at Critical Thinkers Podcast, what we got to offer, what's really been going on, what's the business, what's up with the homies. I get it all. And like I told the big homie Roaster, the truth will set everybody free. And we who sit here won't give nothing but the truth, because the truth don't need no support. But we gonna get off into the thing. We gonna get off into this thing. And it's gonna be a nice day. It's gonna be a lot of stuff we're gonna be talking about, elaborating on, so on and so forth. It's a lot going on social media. It's always a lot going on social media, Kitty K.
Yes.
Yes.
Right now.
So what's going on?
Right now, we gonna start off with the Troy Ave fluky video that he made. Troy Ave, you need to just go hide. That was some bamboozle type shit that you did. You set up a robbery just for clout. You the one that got on the stand and testified against Taxstone in the shootout in the club. You the one get on stand and in your music telling the people that the streets are myth. No, Troy Ave, everything that you stand for is a myth, okay? Because these streets that me and my brother Junk been on, they are real. Come with real consequences. When you a real nigga and you do real things, you don't gotta set up no fake video like somebody robbing you, you getting off on them for clout. You done set yourself back 100 years. You are a myth. Everything Taxstone said about you is 100% correct. Them type of clown niggas, Junk, it's no room for them in this industry.
Man, you know, it's so funny, man, you know, just listening to you talking about this guy, man. And, man, you know, things, you know, and, you know, at one point, man, Hollywood used to be Hollywood, you know. We know that a lot of these niggas ain't living the life that they claim that they about. So they do anything for clout, right? But man, you know, it's 2025. When you go over and beyond, you know what I'm saying, to make a motherfucker feel like you somebody that's living that life, you in an extra mile just to try to prove to people or lie to people about the life you living, and then you try to put a twist on the streets, like the streets a game.
Yeah, he talked down on the
Like,
street
come on,
niggas, the
man.
niggas that really sacrificed
Yo.
their life. Because at the end of the day, being a
Shit
street
crazy.
nigga, being a gangster, you don't glorify, but at the end of the day,
Right.
if you willing
It's
to
a
put your
reality,
life on
though.
the line, you earn everything that come with it.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, you ain't glorifying being a gangster, but if you wasn't prepared to go that extra mile, don't hate on real niggas who was willing to go that extra mile. Because that's what separate niggas from the streets. Everybody got guns, everybody got money,
Right.
everybody not willing to go that extra mile
Nah.
when it come down to it. When it's
Better
time to
believe
snatch a bitch life and go do life, everybody not willing to live
Nah.
by that code. So
Truth
Troy,
said it in there.
yeah, see, Troy Ave, he want everything to be music. So
Yeah.
he's not really a street nigga. Cause see, I see that's what's going on with a lot of people now since the internet is so popular. A lot of niggas who couldn't make it in the streets in the 90s, who had to sit on the sideline,
Right.
now that it's the internet streets, they trying to have a voice. They want to have a say-so and shit that they wasn't real enough to be in the 90s.
Right.
See, when you made your bones in the 90s, you really made your bones. You got out there, you earned it.
That's
Whatever
right.
way you did
You had
it.
to go hard.
You had to go hard. When you jumped off that porch, you had to be willing to go the distance. A lot of niggas had the nuts to get in them streets, to come off
Right.
them porch.
Right.
But now we living in a new day and era. The internet, you don't have to really be who you say you was
Right.
like we did back in the 90s. You could pretend to be whatever you want to be on this internet.
Oh, it's crazy.
But a lot of niggas who was on the sideline and had to watch the real niggas do their thing, now that it's the internet, they trying to put themselves before the real gangsters. They trying to look down on the real niggas who really get it.
Right,
Because
right.
now you don't
It's
have
like
to look
making mockery of gangster
of niggas who
Gangsta
doing
shit.
what they couldn't do. They didn't have the heart to do it. So now all you gotta do is sit on the internet and talk about it. It was a time you couldn't speak on certain niggas.
Right.
You would never be in their presence. But the internet give you a voice that anyone could say
Right.
anything
Right.
to anyone about any situation. But they wouldn't have the balls to say that to your face.
Right.
But this the new era we in. So Troy Ave is a rapper. So he think because he rap about the shit that we did in them streets, he think that he above the real niggas now. And he want the people to think that the streets are myth because he wasn't able to handle what came with these streets.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Because when I was running in them streets, I knew life in prison came with running with the niggas I ran with.
That's right.
Death came with it. You have to be willing to accept it.
Accept that,
Not
man.
when you get
Like
inside that
bullet.
little box and them crackers talking about a life sentence. You gotta be
Facts.
willing to accept it before you get there.
Facts.
I growed up in Little Haiti, the Saxon Projects. All them OGs gave me real game. Growing
game.
up, they
Boss game.
prepared a nigga for prison. They prepared a nigga for how you carry yourself as
Facts.
a real nigga.
Facts.
You understand me? In any situation. So all my life, I was prepared for what came with the game.
Facts.
You know, I had my times in prison twice, stood up. And when I went to prison, like I said, it wasn't no Zoes, it was Little Haiti niggas.
That's right.
Me and one nigga from Little Haiti, Ken Ray.
Right.
And me and my nigga hold
Zulu.
it down.
Real
We
deal.
held it down in South Florida, we held it down. He had my back, I had his back. We wasn't taking nothing. And all my life growing up in Little Haiti, that was my mentality.
Yeah.
I ain't taking nothing. You understand me? Because I know when it came down to niggas sparing me, they wasn't gonna spare me.
Wasn't gonna spare you.
But I knew the consequences that came with it. All my niggas I ran with, Kenny, 40 years, Vino, 30 years, Enterprise dead. Every nigga I ran with, Jump, 15 years, back to back, 5 years. Niggas life in prison. All my niggas I ran with paid the cost to
Yeah.
be in these streets.
That's right,
You
bro.
understand me? I
Came
lost
with a price tag.
came with a price. So when I see niggas like Troy Ave making a mockery of the street game,
Nah, this
nah, my
shit's
nigga,
serious.
you wasn't built for this shit. So leave the
You wasn't
streets
in this shit.
to the street niggas
So-
and the rapping to the rapper. You a rapper, you a good rapper. Keep the rapping. Stop making a mockery of real street niggas because we paid the price for this shit. The good, the bad, or the ugly. We paid the price for this shit. So that nigga, Troy Ave, he just the booty of the year.
Booty of the year.
Booty
award.
of the motherfucking
Booty
year.
of the Wheel award goes to
Troy motherfucking Ave.
Al.
Just straight booter. Now jump, listen, let's get off that nigga. Let's get into something funny. What the fuck going on with Rick Ross and Young Fly?
Man.
Oh, hold on, this home team here. You know, Ross from Miami, Fly from Atlanta. You know, it's home team.
Yeah.
That shit that's going on right now, that shit is hilarious. But at the same time, my opinion of it, Young Fly and them should have let it go. That situation happened about 6-7 months ago when Rick Ross walked out on their podcast.
Right, so they had a podcast.
They had a podcast, Rick Ross came on.
Right.
He spoke for about, I say 20-30 minutes.
That's a long time.
And politely walked out. Now, for whatever reason he walked out, I can't say. But I know one thing, because I'm into podcasting, I understand analytics. Rick Ross walking out on their podcast did more for them than him staying there doing the podcast.
Right.
So Rick Ross walked out, made y'all go viral, analytics went up, they should have left it alone. But apparently, they wanted to come back and speak on it.
Right.
And Ross got word of it, and he spoke on it.
Right.
Right? And even though Rick Ross, like he said, he did it for free, it don't matter what Young Fly say, whoever else do it for free, he did it for free.
Right.
And when someone do something for free,
Yeah, you can't.
as a favor,
Yeah.
it ain't nothing to say.
Right. You can't dictate how long. Short,
At the end of the day.
You know how he's supposed to look.
Exactly.
Out. Nigga come in out the kindness of their heart.
Exactly.
So you got to take it with a grain of salt.
So at the end of the day, Rick Ross coming there,
Facts.
it did the podcast
It
good.
gave
It brought
you
it up.
nothing
It didn't bring it down. So Young Fly coming at Ross, I think he could have held that, even though it's friendly beef. You know, it ain't no real beef.
Right.
But in
Probably
that
just a
situation, I agree with Ross. The nigga did it for free. Anything I do for free ain't nothing to complain about,
Yeah,
bitch.
yeah.
Free.
Right,
F-R-E-E-E. Free.
Right, you ain't put no bread in my pocket. You ain't give me no time slot.
Everything
I ain't
is a
missed no
game.
appointment. None of that. So it is what it is, man. You can't beggars ain't choosy, man. That's like, you know, it's commonly known. Bitch giving you something. Hey, man, you can't tell them no amount on what a motherfucker can give you. You gotta take what a motherfucker give you. Especially in these days and times.
You gotta take what they give you, or you get out here and take it. Just like this industry with this music game.
Right.
There's a lot of niggas in Little Haiti and North Miami, real rappers. They can spit.
Right.
Right? They really got talent.
Right.
But at the end of the day,
What's
if they don't got no eyes on that talent, they not using this internet to the best ability, it's all for nothing. See, I'm waiting on that next generation, that next young nigga that we could get behind the stamp, but he gotta have more energy than we got, Jump. He gotta be willing to know what they standing on, what he want, and work this internet, cause I'm tired of seeing not just Florida rappers not getting overlooked.
Right.
But Miami rappers, North Miami rappers, Little Haiti rappers, they getting overlooked. And it ain't because of their talent, it's because of the world don't know they exist.
Right.
That's why I want a lot of them young Z's to step up and get on this internet and push their music and do what they need to do so they could get in the loop. You understand me?
Right.
And listen, Hot Boy, the feds got you, my brother.
Mhm.
That was a big mistake, my brother. You had too much to lose to be on school property with a gun. You understand the game. You can't be beefing with your female knowing the situation. Because when a woman hurt, they gonna do you in.
Yeah, they gonna do
See, I come from Little Haiti. The heartless hoes. Heartless. They gonna do you in. You hurt them,
Yes, sir.
you going to jail.
Going to
You make
jail.
them cry, you going to jail.
For sure.
You cheat on them, you going to jail. They don't
Facts.
stop. So Hot Boy, you fucking up your career, my brother. You too close to mainstream success to let them crackers do you like that. So I hope this situation, you get out of it, you learn from it. But Hot Boy, you gotta come out better. Queso, Jacksonville, your trial coming up, young Queso. I wish you the best, my brother.
Right.
Them
Right.
young niggas that on that Fulio case, they gonna need God with them.
Yeah.
Cause there's so much evidence on them. So when they kill Fulio,
Well,
so we gonna, they went hard, we gonna pray for them, John. You understand me? We
Sure.
gonna sit here, promote all this Florida music. Critical Thinking Podcast is open to any young artist wanna come interview you.
We talent searching. We
Right,
talent
put your
searching.
video on our
We
channel.
talent searching.
You know we here for the young
Nigga
Z's.
that think they got it, especially if you from out of Little Haiti, and you think you can hold Little Haiti on your back, we got you. We got it all lined up.
And that's always this podcast, this platform that me and Junk started, we started it for everyone.
It's for us, yo.
If you from Little Haiti and you got a music video that people not seeing, get in contact with Junk.
For
we
sure.
gonna upload your video. We gonna interview you. We promoting anything out of Little Haiti.
That's for sure.
Cause we trying to push the flag forward. We trying to get the first millionaire rapper out of Little Haiti. Little Haiti done had a plenty millionaire niggas off of the sweat, millionaire niggas off of selling dope. Little Haiti never had one nigga become a millionaire off rap music.
That's right.
And that's the goal. Who gonna be the first millionaire come out of Little Haiti selling rap music?
That's a deep
Zoe
question.
Pound got your back. We build the foundation. This Z shit is solid. Any nigga standing on this Zoe Pound shit, it's a solid foundation. You could stand with the best of them. You could take that Z shit all around the world, and it's gonna be respected.
For sure.
So all the young talent, females, males, whatever, lock in with Junk. Inbox Junk. Our podcast, our platform is here to serve Little Haiti.
For sure.
Now, Junk, I want to talk about your boy Charleston White and Auntie Rick Ross, motherfucking baby mama.
Tia, yeah.
Tia.
Well, you know when you dealing with, first of all, an old veteran like Tia coming out of them 80s and shit like that, them 90s when we was going hard, being that she really, really from the heart of Miami.
Professional shit talker.
Been out there for real. Definitely a professional shit talker. Got brains on her head, cold hustler. You know, she fit the whole Miami criteria when it comes down to these Miami bras. Trust me, Tia top notch with that Miami swag shit when it comes to the bras. So, nigga, you from out of town, you ain't gonna understand no real Miami bra. Me, a real Miami bra to make an out of town nigga look real small, man.
Yeah, Miami hoe make a nigga
Especially
cry.
one of them hoes that been out here and seen some shit, you know what I'm saying? Like Tia, you know, she fucking with the boss, of course. So you already know she been there, done that. She seen some things. She done balled with some players. She know real niggas when she see it. So, Charleston White, how you get in a brawl with the home team like that? One of the home queens at that.
Can't win that one. Can't win that one. You can't win that
that's
one.
a tough fight there, bro.
You can't win that one.
Charleston White talk that shit
Charleston
too,
White Junk called the police.
Yeah.
He called the police on
he should have
live.
did that to her.
This nigga called the Miami police
But
on
you know
live.
Charleston White don't give two motherfucks about what a motherfucker think about him. He is who he is. He been there, done that. He ain't got no shame of how he come. Motherfuckers better respect it. He ain't gonna let you check him. Cause one thing about him, he ain't coming with all that flim flam flogging like he did. Look, he gonna tell you like it is. But I think, boy, he got a fight on his hand. Fucking around with
No,
the
he
whole
lost that
team.
one. He lost that one. That hoe, she done called him a preemie. She said she gonna call the CBS
man.
on him, bitch. Listen, she done went
CBC.
CBC. Listen, she done told a new hole in his ass.
Control,
Once that nigga had to call the
Commission on
police,
Disease Control.
you know he couldn't handle that hoe.
Right.
He could not handle Auntie. Auntie was too much for him. Okay, he threw in the motherfucking white flag and called the police. Charleston White, leave that girl alone.
Hey, especially
She
Charleston
ain't
White,
nothing
you know
nice.
him. Boy, if he really felt he had one in the hole, an ace in the hole with her, boy, he would have been all over the net, smashing her
Charleston
ass
White,
up.
let me give you some advice about Miami women. If you not willing to put her in the trunk, leave her alone. Miami women with their mouth, you got to kill them to keep them from being quiet.
Yeah.
So if you're not willing to put her in the trunk, leave her alone, because she ain't gonna stop. She is not gonna stop. Talking shit is her profession. You
Yeah.
understand me? And that's what she been doing all her life. She not losing the shit talking contest unless it's against another Miami nigga. You know what I'm saying? Once it's against another Miami nigga, they can't handle the nigga mouth, because we know how to talk to them and put them in their place, because we know who they really are. You understand me? But for you coming from Texas, she gonna kill you. She gonna have you looking crazy. She gonna have the women looking at you with the side eye. She gonna have women asking you, let you see their results. You understand me? So leave that one alone. That one that ain't gonna make it right there.
That ain't gonna make it right, man. If you need some help, man, you know, You can contact us right here at Critical Thinkers Podcast. Junkie Jump will make amends. You know what I'm saying? We do counseling for that type of drama, you know, within the black community, you know, because we are the same people. We black folks, you know, and that's our homegirl. You know, I got some connections with that girl. I know that girl too, you know. Tia, she good friends with a good partner of mine. See, I always have something under the hat.
Mm-hmm.
So Charleston White, if you want to make amends, if you want to go ahead and be the bigger man, the better man, you know, about that situation, we can go ahead and quash that beef, because I already know you fuck with the homeboy, Gangsta Williams. Y'all cool as fuck, right? I fuck with Gangsta too. So, favor for a favor, man. We might get that thing done squashed, man. I don't think you want to bark up that tree right there, because, man, Tia is the real one. That's home team. I hate to see how that one will turn out. So, holla at Critical Thinkers Podcast, man. You know, I think I got his manager number too. So, you know, if you trying to make that happen, man, you know, we gonna squash that right here on Critical Thinkers Podcast. That'll be a beautiful thing, Kitty K.
Yes, it will be. And we want y'all to look forward to, in a couple of weeks, Critical Thinkers will be going live from Turkey.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we going live from Turkey.
Niggas making big moves.
Listen
Niggas
here,
got
John.
big plans.
Listen here, my brother.
Niggas
We
going live from Turkey. Oh my goodness.
13 hours on the plane, John.
What are you talking about? Thanksgiving turkey? Or what turkey you talking about? That's another spot on the globe?
Y'all lay around for it. We got some things coming, because we taking this thing worldwide. You understand me?
Man, I can't wait to see what's going on with that one now, man.
John,
But
it's gonna be a movie, my brother.
Hey, man.
You know I'm a traveling man now. Since I've been married,
Woo, I see
you know,
that.
the wife done broadened my horizons.
I see that.
You know, got me
Taking
traveling.
major trips, doing your thing.
We got a
living
cruise
that
coming up.
life.
Yeah, that husband
Oh,
life is
my
kind of.
goodness.
When you got the
Back
right.
again.
Listen, being married, you married to the right woman. It's every day is a vacation.
Beautiful thing. Beautiful
You
thing.
understand me? My
Man,
wife came in my life.
Hey, I can't knock your homeboy. Like I say, man, you gotta live life, man. We done been through hell and hot water all our lives, man. Listen, bro, we could have been anywhere but here today. We could have been in a lot of fucked up situations right now.
We were chosen,
God
man.
chose us to be right here as the representative
As
for
the
this Zoe
mouthpiece
Pound
to keep this shit going.
The realest niggas that you gonna ever see.
And the most important,
with this
the most
Pound shit.
This platform
For
that
sure.
me and Junk started is to keep this Zoe shit alive.
Keep it alive, baby.
You understand? Because at the end of the day, everyone that's born and raised in Little Haiti should be proud of that Zoe shit. Because
That's right.
everyone played a part in it. Zoe Pound took it around the world. But everyone that growed up in Little Haiti, the
Yes,
culture,
a lot of
we all
players.
played a part in this. So you could be proud of this ZOE shit.
Yes.
And Critical Thinking platform is to make sure the world know who created
right.
this shit,
That's
where
right.
it started from.
Little Haiti, baby. Shout out
we
to
leaving
Little
no
Haiti.
doubts. Little Haiti.
Little Haiti.
We doing this for y'all. Everything that we do on this podcast, we doing it for the hood. We trying to keep the hood going.
That's right.
We want to make stars come out the hood, and we don't want the world to forget where this Zoe shit come from. Because we do got rappers out there like Kodak Black from Pompano. He claiming that this Z shit is his shit. He was born in 97. We started this shit in 96. Took it worldwide. But he don't have enough respect to give homage to the ones who really started it.
In due time.
He out there misinformation saying this Z shit is his. And like I said, it's disrespectful to ZMF. Because at the end of the day, after Zoe Pound, we had Zoe Mafia. We had the Zombie Boys. You know, we had a lot of niggas standing on this Z shit. So every nigga that paid the cost, and niggas paid with their life, some niggas with life in prison. So Kodak Black coming from Pompano, knowing he heard about this Zoe shit when he was a nobody.
Right.
You know, he owe it to pay that homage, that respect. Because ain't no junkie and designer could represent this ZOE shit. You gotta stand for something more than just being a junkie. You understand me?
That's right.
Niggas gotta see what you really about. When a nigga meet you junk, they could see why you was part of the pound, the way you carry yourself, your aura, everything about you demands respect, right? This is the way we carry ourselves. Never in no junkie move, funny bunny business, embarrassing this Z shit. You can't never be a Z doing embarrassing shit. So Kodak Black want to take this Z shit for himself just because he make rap music. Rap music ain't put this Z shit on the map.
That's right.
Zoe Pound, them niggas out of Little Haiti. A bunch of young niggas with a dream and a goal and a lot of heart. Put this shit on the map. And we didn't do it by ourselves because Little Haiti got a bunch of real niggas. A bunch of rich niggas came out of Little Haiti. But Zoe Pound is the one that planted the seed and took it worldwide. The world ain't never hear about that Zoe shit. When they seen that gangland shit, it stamped it. Let them know these Z's out here standing on business.
Sure.
And this is what we standing on. This is what Critical Thinking Podcast is here for.
That's right.
You understand me? We're gonna always give our opinion on what's going on in them streets from our point of view, how we see it. You understand me? Some people look at Troy Ave like he's that nigga. Nah, he's a mark. He's a booty ass nigga. Kodak Black, I respect what he doing standing on this Z shit. But at the end of the day, he gotta look in that mirror and know them drugs taking over. He making that Z shit look junkyism. You understand me? So everything we say coming from a positive point of view.
All right.
Putting Miami on the map, letting them know that Miami niggas got talent. We come from a legendary hood called Little Haiti. There's a lot of niggas out of the hood who could rap, but they gotta want it more than we want it.
That's right.
You understand me? It's one thing to get a little money in your hood, in the hood calling your name, but it's one thing to get the world to call your name. That's when you know you that nigga. Anybody could get a few dollars and go to the club and spend it, and you think you got a name, but you gotta get the world to tune in. And once you get the world to tune in, now you working with something. You understand me? Because you want to take this shit worldwide. So here at Critical Thinking Podcast, we here to give our point of view on our opinions of what's going on. You understand me? And we gonna be here for a while. We here, we ain't going nowhere. We got a lot of things coming, slowly but surely. We taking this shit on the road. We doing it. We got big things coming. Y'all lay around for it. So everyone that tuned in, we appreciate y'all so much. Tuning in to Critical Thinkers, because y'all know we gonna keep it real over here. We are the real. No matter how you cut it, we are the real deal. Appreciate everyone just tuning in to Critical Thinking Podcast. Until next time, like I say, the way I came in, I'm going out. God made Haitians, but Little Haiti made Zoes.
It's the main man, Junkie Jump. Y'all already know, Little Haiti Soldier with the outro right here at Critical Thinkers Podcast. I would like for y'all as well to continue to subscribe, like, share these videos, and let them know where the real reside right here at Critical Thinkers Podcast. I'll holla later, Little Haiti baby.